Well, today I decided that Sunday, what are you going to do? Well, I've never been up Centre Point Tower, so today I'm going into the city to see Centre Point Tower and take some video. All these sort of things you never do when you're actually living in Australia. I'm about 2 weeks away from leaving Australia and thinking of all these sort of things we can go and see before I actually leave, because I don't even know when I'm going to be back. Anyway, we'll see you there. We've got a bit of a wait, something like 15 or 13 minutes before the next train. But yeah, I wasn't going to drive to the city. Parking and everything else in the city is just incredible, difficult, and costly. I've got an Opal card, so I might as well just travel on the train. Why not? Looking around trying to get my bearings in the middle of the city. From memory, there it is. You see it posting up there. That's where I'm off to. So obviously down this street. Not too far to go. Got a booking for 1 o'clock this afternoon, so I got to kill about 2 hours. So it's got to be there half an hour beforehand. So I got a 1 o'clock slot, so I'll be back here at 12:30 to get up to the top of the tower. 2 hours to kill in the city. Oh well, I'm sure I'm going to find some food to eat and look around. It's an amazing place. Pitt Street. Use of a monorail here, but that's all gone now. But I suppose progress. We also come down to Darling Harbour just to, I guess a last visit. I'll be back here for a while. Take some photos, take some video. I think 2009 we went to the Sea Life and Sea Life Aquarium and the wildlife. I don't think we did the wildlife. Didn't do Madame Tussauds. We did Madame Tussauds in Bangkok. I guess you see one Tussauds just in them all. It's been quite common for us with the IRI to come down to the Darling Harbour to do our end of year function. If you're ever in Sydney, I think you've got to definitely do one of these cruises. Get to see the whole of the Sydney foreshores. Not that I'm still making any money from telling you, but we've done a few lunches on the river here with the company. They're always very good. to is the Maritime Museum. Maybe we've got some time this week, I might actually come back here and just do a cruise through there. Not that's really ever interested me about the seafaring side of life, but well, that's something I haven't seen. That's make my way out here to do it. To the old monorail system that used to run around here in Sydney. Still a few station enclosures. But I said the day has gone past. Now we're trying to put trams back in Sydney. The tower, now it's waiting another 15 minutes before we can actually go and do the Skywalk, which is when we actually go outside and get lashed to the scaffolding and get to walk around it. But for now we'll just take a few shots of outside, a bit of light at the moment. It'll be better when I go to the actual windows and get rid of the glare. Anyway, they say you can see for 80 kilometres. You can see how good my zoom is. That's Chatswood up there. My house was roughly about in the centre, way up there. I could not see the Sky Tower from my house. Stabilisation. But as I say, the views are absolutely incredible. There's a bridge we walked across just a bit earlier. Glebe Island Bridge. Maritime Museum. And the Harbour Bridge. Video I took, I think, in 2009 or 2011. It's Manly way over there. And the exit to Sydney Harbour. I suppose that there's a function on down at Glebe Island. I don't know which one the Glebe Island is. It's the Sydney Comic Con's currently playing. I'll have to get up on the map and find out. Could have asked for a better day. It's absolutely perfect viewing conditions. Way over here, this is, I believe, if I'm right, that should be Bondi Beach. Can't actually see the beach here, but I know my directions properly. That's where it should be. Took a photo of that fountain a little bit before, but here we are looking down on the fountain from way up here. Sydney Hyde Park pales into insignificance compared to New York Central Park, but it's a park in the middle of the city. Just panning around, now we've got Botany Bay around here and the airport.
Don't touch!
Trying to keep the camera still at this length of zoom is a bit hard, but the football stadium. Central Railway Station down through there. Back around to Darling Harbour. Of course, now what I'm going to do, I have to find a place in Bangkok where we can actually take some video of the whole city as well, and wait for a perfect day to take the photos. It's not easy to find in Bangkok, it's always overcast. Or more heat haze than overcast. If I'm right, the office should be roughly in this area here. It's all apartment buildings around their roads and the water foreshore. You can't actually see our office and it is covered by trees. The end of the day, and I'm going to wrap it up and head on the way home. Absolutely amazing sort of trip. Too bad I couldn't take the video when I was up on the Skywalk, but I've paid the fee to download the photos that were taken. I guess they've got to make some money. But other than that, it was a pretty good day out. The day out, all done. Feeling pretty tired, but it's 50 years in Australia, never been up St Twin Tower. It was worth going up and checking it out. And if we ever come back here, I think I'll definitely bring the girl with me. Chanya loved it as well, I'm sure. Anyway, that's me signing out for the day, and I'll catch you on the next video.